I've been seeing this trend of touching grass, so I went outside and touched some grass. So now I'm curious, can you touch grass in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Up first is the training stage. I'm 85% sure there is no grass. Yep, no grass. Next up is the battlefields. There is some nice green grass, but unfortunately I can't touch it. Final destination? Nope. Peach's Castle? We have some trees but no grass. Hyrule Castle. No grass, but we have tornadoes. Super Happy Tree. There is some grass, but we can't touch it. Except for the small patch at the top. Dreamland. This stage has a lot of grass all around us. It even has green trees and green bushes. But only certain characters can touch grass. Saffron City. No grass, but we can touch fire. So instead of just touching grass in this challenge, we'll also be touching fire as something that burns us. Next up are 3 Mario stages: Mushroom Kingdom, Princess Peach's Castle, and Rainbow Cruise. None have grass, but Peach's Castle, you can get burned. Woohoo! Next 2 stages, Congo Falls and Jungle Japes, contains no touchable grass. However, both have water. In Congo Falls, the water's in the background, but Jungle Japes, I can go for a swim. So besides grass and fire, we'll also be touching some refreshing H2O. Great Bay. There is a lot of water. This is the first stage we can go for an actual swim. Also, when Mr. Turtle comes for a visit, we can touch his grass. Temple. This is probably one of your favorite stages, and 90% of your battles end up down here. There also seems to be green grass growing between the cracks, just like my backyard. Brinstar. Well, I definitely don't see any grass, but if you wait long enough, you'll get a hot bath. Next 2 stages, Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Story, we don't have to go far to touch the green stuff. There is water, but we just can't touch it. Fountain of Dreams. This is one of the most beautiful stages, and you can go splish splash. Also, there's a small patch of grass you can touch as well. Green Greens. Similar to Dreamland, certain characters can touch grass. Also, you can touch explosions. Cornelia and Venom, there's nothing we can touch, but we can get shot at. Pokemon Stadium. There's no grass on the main battlefield, but when the battlefield changes, we can touch some fresh grass. As well as some fresh H2O. So close to touching fire as well. On it. We don't have to go far to touch some nice cut grass. Mushroom Kingdom 2. As soon as we start the battle, we're already touching some fresh grass. Unfortunately, the water's in the background, so we can't touch it. Brinstar Depth. There's a ton of lava, but we just can't touch it. Big Blue. Look at all that beautiful water that we just can't touch. Fourside. There's no grass here, even the aliens are disappointed. Delfino Plaza. Mario Sunshine is known for having a lot of water. And no matter which way our ride takes us, we can take a dip in some nice salty water. Then we have to hop back on our ride, which eventually takes us to the only spot we can touch grass. Mushroomy Kingdom. I went through the entire stage just to find out there is no grass. Figure 8 Circuit. All you gotta do is hop off the track and we can touch some fresh grass. WarioWare Incorporated. I went through all the minigames and none of them contains grass, but if we lose to this one minigame, we can touch water. Bridge of Eldin. There's no grass here, but if we wait long enough, we get a visit by King Bomblin. Norfair. All you gotta do is be patient and you'll get a steamy hot bath. Frigate Orpheon. There's no grass here, but a creepy alien. Yoshi's Island. Spring, summer, fall, winter. You just can't touch grass. Halberd. There's no grass here, but we can get clawed, bombed, and hit with a giant laser beam. Lilac Cruise. There's no grass in space. Pokemon Stadium 2. There's no fire, water, or grass on any of the battlefields, but there's a cute kitten. Port Town Aerial Dive. Went through the entire racetrack to find no grass. Castle Siege. This stage changes 3 times, but none of them have touchable grass. Distant Planet. There's a lot of greenery, but no grass we can touch, but sometimes it rains. Smashville. There's no touchable grass here, but I recorded this clip at 3 a.m. New Pork City. I like the look of this stage, but unfortunately it has no grass. Summit. This stage is pretty cool. After a while, the ice will break and then we'll float on water, which we can go for a swim. Skyworld. There's some nice green grass over here, but unfortunately we're over there. Shadow Moses Island. No grass here, but a really cool Metal Gear robot. Also, this snow counts as ice, not water. Luigi's Mansion.
What a spooky mansion surrounded by fresh grass we can't touch. Or can we?
Pirate ship.
Wind Waker is known for having a lot of water, which in order to touch water, we just have to jump off the ship. Arr.
Spear Pillar. Both sections have no touchable grass. 75M and Mario Brothers. Two classic games, but no grass. Hannonbow. I use the Mega version a lot for my thumbnails because it has a nice green background, but unfortunately it has no grass. However, you can touch water. Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone is normally the first area in Sonic games that has grass we can touch.
Come on!
3D Land, Golden Plains, and Paper Mario. These are all Mario stages which they all have grass that we can touch. Paper Mario also has water that we can kinda touch. Dorado Valley. It's just sandy here, but if we break the bridge, Komi will shoot some nice hot fire that we can touch. Spirit Train. Look at all that beautiful grass that we just can't touch. Dreamland GB. It may be hard to tell with the colors, but that is definitely grass. Unova Pokemon League. I don't see any grass here, but if we wait long enough, Reshiram will hit us with fire. Prism Tower. We're just going around a tower with nothing to touch. Mute City Sinnes. There's no grass on this racetrack. Magicant. I don't think grass grows on clouds. However, Dungeon Man has grass, and certain characters can touch it. Arena Ferox. Just an arena with nothing to touch. Reset Bomb Forest. This stage morphs, but no grass to touch. Tortimer Island. If I'm not mistaken, islands have a lot of water surrounding them, which Tortimer Island seems to also have water surrounding it, and we can go for a swim. Also, there seems to be some grass we can touch as well. Balloon Fight. I'm gonna assume these platforms are made of grass. Also, something kinda seems fishy about this water, but I'm gonna take a swim anyways. Living room. I am very disappointed that I cannot pet the dog, but look how cute they are though. Oh, and there's no grass either, but look how cute that doggy is. Find me. I found them. Tamagotchi life. No grass here, 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 and no grass here. PictoChat 2. There are 27 different animations in this stage, but none of them draw grass. However, they do draw a faucet, pouring out some refreshing water. Mushroom Kingdom U. As soon as we start the battle, we're already touching some fresh grass. Also, when the stage changes, we can hop on some water. Mario Galaxy. Probably one of your favorite Mario games, and also you can touch grass. Mario Circuit. We're just flying around a racetrack until we can touch some nice green grass. Skyloft. Similar to Mario Circuit, except we're flying around Skyloft until we can touch some nice fresh grass. The Great Cave Offensive. Don't touch the lava, Kirby. Don't touch it. I told you not to. There's also grass here. Kayla's Pokemon League. I don't see grass here, but when the theme changes, we can go down a water slide. Now that it changed to a fire theme, I think there's a good chance we can touch fire. Coliseum. There seems to be no grass here, just sand. Flat Zone X. There's a building on fire, but we just can't touch it. Palutena's Temple. The only time I really play this stage is for Pit Secret's Taunt. But as soon as we enter the stage, we're already touching some fresh grass. Now if we warp over here, we can get our feet wet in some cool water.
Ready when you are.
Gamer. I didn't expect to see grass here. It's known as Gamer, and gamers just don't touch grass. Garden of Hope. I had hoped to find some grass here, and I believe this small patch is grass. Town and City. Similar to Smashville, but I recorded this at 4 p.m. Wii Fit Studio. Boxing Ring. Gyro Plain. This stage has so much grass we can't touch. Unless if we make our way down here.
I'm really feeling it!
Duck Hunt. We can't touch the grass because it's in the background, but I'm curious, why has nobody tried to make a high score in Duck Hunt in Smash Bros. Ultimate? Wrecking Crew.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Just a construction site with no grass. Pilot Wings. I'm gonna be plain serious, we can't touch grass here. Woohoo Island. Same island from the Pilot Wings stage, but now we can touch water either by surfing, swimming, or stepping in a fountain. Windy Hill Zone. I was never a fan of Sonic's Lost World, but at least we get to touch grass.
Come on!
Wily's Castle. I don't see any grass here. Pac-Land. Probably one of my least favorite stages, but at least we can touch water. Also, when we get to the Great Fairy, we can touch some dark grass. Super Mario Maker. This stage has so many different layouts, but it seems like we can only touch grass in Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. However, if they have lava, we can take a hot bath in all 4 themes.
Watch out for me!
Suzaku Castle. Nope. Midgar. I don't see grass here, but if we collect this random floating orb, it's possible we'll get a visit from Leviathan, who will bring us some water. But we could also get a visit by Ifrit, who uses Inferno, and we can kind of touch fire even though it doesn't burn us. Umbra Clock Tower. No grass, but I recorded this at 7:30 p.m. New Donk City Hall. I can't touch this grass. Great Plateau Tower. I can't jump off the tower like in Breath of the Wild. Murray Towers. No grass here. Dracula's Castle. This place is a little bit batty. Mementos. No matter what color we play on, we can't touch grass. Yggdrasil Otter. Right before the platform takes off, we can get our feet wet in some cool water. Spiral Mountain. Most iconic spot in Banjo-Kazooie. It's also shaped like a spiral and does have grass. King of Fighter Stadium. This is the only stage we can't leave without being KO'd. And we also can't touch grass either. Garreg Mach Monastery. This stage has 4 different sections, and none of them have grass. Spring Stadium. Just another stadium with no grass. Minecraft World. I'm pretty sure there's grass in Minecraft, and also we can touch it. However, in Smash Bros. Ultimate, there is also grass. Northern Cave. Just traveling through a cave. Cloud Sea of All Rest. This stage reminds me of the movie Neverending Story, and at first I thought this was grass, but it's not. Mishima Dojo. No grass here. Hello, Bastion. I see a lot of water, but unfortunately we can't hop off this ride. Stage Builder. People hate when I use sands in my challenges, so here's sands touching grass. As well as lava. Here's the final results for grass, water, and fire. Smash the like button. Hope you enjoyed.